Welcome to my fitness academy. Today's topic, deadlift. Let's get started. First of all, I need to position myself properly under the bar. So midfoot will be in line with the bar. I'm going in. I will just position my midfoot right under the bar. I'm standing straight. Another thing that you need to pay attention, the width of your legs. It should be straight down at your hip width, not too wide or not too narrow. You will be the strongest when you keep your legs in your hip width. I'm squatting down. Adjust the bar properly. Get in the position. Rotate your elbow, so the pointed side of your elbow should face back. I'm holding the bar and creating tension by rotating my elbow. I'm deactivating my bicep and reinforcing good posture this way. It allows me to engage my lats. I'm depressing my shoulder back and down, pulling the bar, rotating my elbow. I'm getting the strongest position. Hold it, adjust it, rotate your shoulders, elbow, get tight, and get the slack off the bar before you lift it. So I will show you the wrong version of this. So I am loose here. I won't be able to lift it properly. There will be strength leakage. So you will hold the bar, rotate your elbow, get tight, look straight up. My shoulders square and straight. I am pushing the ground with my legs and I'm pulling the bar at the same time with my arms. Get the slack off the bar, push the ground. Lock your hips at the top and slowly roll the bar down till you reach your knees, and then from here, bend your knees and then drop the weight. So there are a couple of things here that we need to pay attention. First, your hips should always be below your shoulder level. So I'm squatting down, my hips under my shoulder level. When I'm lifting the bar up, this is the common mistake that people do. They lift the hip up first and then they try to pull the bar, which is so dangerous and a lot of stress for your lower back. So the right way to do this, hold the bar, squat down, roll your shoulders, face straight up. And I should move my shoulder and hip at the same time in a synchronized way. It's not that my hip moving and then my shoulder. It's at the same time going up. Hold it, get tight, squeeze, come down. So another thing that we need to pay attention, breathing. Breathing is so important to lift heavy weight efficiently and properly. Breathing is crucial when you're doing any type of weightlifting, but especially deadlifts and squats. And if you're doing it heavy, you should definitely do an excellent breathing routine. So for this, there are two types of breathing. One, you take the air inside of your lungs. So if I put my hands on my chest and on my stomach, when I take the breath in, this is the first one, my chest blows up. So I'm taking the air inside of my lungs. So the second one, I'm keeping my hands, so when I breathe in, my stomach blows up. I'm taking all the air in my core section, which helped me stabilize the movement when I'm lifting the weight. So important. So this is called lateral breathing. I take the air inside of my stomach and then getting tight. Go down, get tight, roll your shoulders back, look straight up, lock your hips, come down. Another important thing, your grip strength. You should squeeze the bar as hard as you can. So imagine you're holding a bar and you're trying to bend it. You are trying to create tension. Bend the bar, rotate your elbow, engage your lats, depress your shoulder down, get as tight as possible. Squeeze the bar, create a lot of force, a lot of tension in your body, trigger your central nervous system. You need to get bigger than the weight, whatever you're lifting. Here I am lifting like 135 or so I need to be bigger than that. I need to create more tension than that. If I get loose during the lift, I won't be able to lift it properly, and then I will round my shoulders, I will hurt my lower back. It's one of the key points, and most people do this wrong. Get tight. And you should get tight before you lift the bar up off the floor. So hold it, get tight, squeeze the bar, bend the bar, bring your shoulders back, depress your shoulders down, push the ground with your leg, pull the bar up with your arms at the same time, lock your hips, and come down. Another thing, you need to use your breath efficiently. So at the bottom, I breathe in, and then let's say I have 100% capacity. From point A to B, I need to use this capacity, breath capacity, this energy to lift the bar off of the floor. If you breathe out all the air at the bottom, you won't be able to lift it. So I need to use it efficiently. I take the breath in, into my stomach. I'm squatting down. Now, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. When you go up, you need to exhale 100%. And then you will go down, do the same thing again. Take a deep breath. Breathe it out. Use your breath efficiently. Another thing that I want to mention in this video is finding your center point. It's so important. You should lift the bar straight up. If you're a little bit front or a little bit at the back, you won't be able to lift it efficiently. So to be able to do this, imagine you have a line on top of the bar. This is an imaginary line, right? So I'm getting in the position. My shoulders should be beyond this line, slightly beyond this line. I get tight, slightly leaning over, finding my center point, not too much. My heels will lift off. If I lean back, then my toes will lift off. I won't be able to lift it efficiently, both in these positions. Find your center point. And to be able to do this, consider my hand as my foot. This is your heel, this is your big toe. You're creating this tripod by spreading your fingers and getting tight. So I'm spreading my fingers, getting tight, getting the power from the floor, and then finding my center point, lifting the bar off of the floor strong, and then come down. Today's topic was deadlift. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section. Like and subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one.